Hello, beautiful soul. My name is Albina. Welcome to the channel. I'm here to talk about emotions, why all emotions are important, and what to do with bad emotions. Well, first of all, let me start saying that all emotions are valid. There are no bad emotions, they're all good. So basically, there is this notion that bad emotions are bad and people should run away from anger, jealousy, despair, something that, bothering you and you just need to forget about it. Uh, don't pay attention to it. Switch the topic, okay? I understand we are all, I'm a positive person. We all try to be positive, and that's great. But when you are feeling something, and that emotion is, from your point of view, considered to be bad, it's actually an opportunity for you to explore what it is that that bad emotion is showing to you. And what do I mean by that is every emotion serves your spiritual growth, including anger, including jealousy, including, I don't know, despair, right? All of those emotions are serving you on your path of development, and they're all there for a reason. Let me just repeat this. All emotions are there for a reason. And if you, as a child, were invalidated, or you were ignored when you were having a certain emotion, you probably learned how not to pay attention to certain emotions, and you are prone to running away from certain emotions. And that's why people are not aware at any moment in time. If you ask, what do you feel, and or how do you feel, they can't even name an emotion because they forgot, they are disconnected. They don't know how they feel. So, what I'm here to do is I'm here to basically teach you how to stay in the emotion, because behind each emotion there is a learning opportunity. Okay, and when I say staying in the emotion is basically validating. Let's say you are going through worry, okay? You are full of worry. Um, you're thinking bad thoughts, okay? You are maybe worrying about your child, or you're worried about your finances, okay? You're worried about next day, something is going to happen, okay? Stay with me. So stay in this emotion, and basically just I suggest sitting down and feeling the feeling of worry, okay? It usually transpires in your body as well, because every unacknowledged feeling or emotion gets in the body, okay? It's felt in the body and it gets stuck in the body and becomes a trapped emotion. This is what we do not want to do to our body. We want to lead a healthy life. We want to be happier. And for you to be happier, you need to start validating your low emotions first. Okay? All right, let's start feeling the feeling. Let me ask you, what do you feel right now? Okay? I'm going to ask myself the same question, and I'm going to close my eyes and feel the feeling that arises in me, okay? And you can do the same. You can just tune into your body and feel whatever feeling you feel at this moment in time. And like I said, there are no wrong feelings or emotions. And if you can name the feeling that you're feeling, I'm feeling peaceful right now. But if you're feeling less than peaceful, or you are feeling anxiety, worry, or maybe you're depressed. I don't know. Depression is coming through me right now. But if you are feeling all those feelings, where do you feel them? You need to acknowledge them first of all. You say, I feel desperate. I feel worried. I feel whatever the feeling is. I feel grief. Okay. Um, Whatever the feeling is, you need to acknowledge it and stay with it. When you said, I feel, and whatever comes next is you acknowledging what you feel. Okay, when you name it, you claim it. All right, so with that feeling, with that knowing what you are feeling, sit with it. Okay, sit with it. I suggest you just feel it wherever in the body it shows up. Okay, with your eyes closed, where is it showing up in your body? Okay, where do you feel? You feel lack of control. You feel like you are a failure. You feel like you are losing it. Where do you feel? Sometimes you feel it in the lower body, your lower torso, in the back. Okay, control comes in your neck. Okay, when you're losing control, you think you're not anymore in control of your life. That shows up in your neck. Okay, um, you if you feel um, like you are not flexible enough, let's say, that shows up in your joints. Okay, so all of those feelings are valid. They are connected to your programming. Okay, they are connected to your beliefs, and the belief system behind it is, oh, let's say my current belief is after 40 you are simply declining. Okay, and your physical body is going down the hill. Okay, this is what I'm going to feel if I think this is what's going to be in my body. Okay, and how emotion transpires is, I'm upset with myself. I'm upset with my body. I'm not showing up for myself the way I used to, right? My body is failing me. I have this disgust. I have this despair. I have dissatisfaction with my own looks, with my own body, okay? If I'm feeling, let's say, grief, if I'm feeling grief, this can be in your lungs. Okay, grief usually compiles in your lung area, and it transpires as a tightness in your chest. Okay, if you are here very tight, there is sadness, there is sorrow, there is grief. Okay, when you feel this, okay, in your lungs, by you acknowledging it, validating it, you saying it, that I feel grief and it's right here in my lungs, you named it, okay? You claim it. You can actually release it from that point on. You say, I feel grief in my lungs. By acknowledging it, you are releasing it, okay? With you connecting to your emotion, there can be images, there can be past experiences that you had gone through that can come up to the surface. And don't ignore them. Don't invalidate those images, those past experiences. They're there for a reason. They are there for a reason. They're showing you when you learned this belief, when you felt that way, when you exactly felt the way you are feeling right now. This is your past experience that you are reliving at this moment in time. Okay? So sometimes you are maybe living through the experience of your mother, or you are living the experience of your father. Okay, whatever your parents had in their past experience, and you were there witnessing all of what they had gone through, you observed those emotions, and they can transpire at any time in your life, and it could be now. Okay, and when you are feeling into the feelings and images are coming up, these are the images that are reminding you that this was the original moment in your past when you learned to feel this way. Okay, so don't ignore those images as well, because they are like a fact. They are supportive facts. They're showing you when you learned them. Okay. And the more you get into the feeling of feeling what you need to feel, you might hear sounds. You might hear your parents' voices. You might hear the voices of people that were disturbing. When you were a child, I was exposed to a lot of trauma when I was a child. So I would hear voices of my uncle, voices of my aunt. So people that I knew were my relatives, but they were disturbing people. And so they disturbed my emotional well being when I was growing up. So I would hear their voices a lot. So I invite you today as an awareness practice to start feeling and validating your own emotions in order for you to release your old story. And the more you do this, the more unwinding of those emotions will take place, and the release of your old story that is no longer serving you will start dissipating. Okay, it will eventually and gradually leave your emotional body. There are so many bodies. This is only a physical body that you see, but there is an emotional body, and all of your trapped emotions are stored in there. And once you start doing this work, you will be able to release a lot of trapped emotions, and with that, your old story will be gone. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment. I'm here to answer all of your questions. I am a coach, and I am also a mother of two children, and I am here to help you realize that you are the very important and the most important, and you are worthy of anything and everything. You're deserving, and you're capable, you're very powerful, and you are the creator of your own life. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.